Hello, toy fans. This is Batman 1999 with an X-Men Charles Xavier movie series action figure. This is his anti-magnetic wheelchair. And this is just awesome. This is supposed to be the action figure. This is supposed to be Patrick Stewart's depiction in the action figure. So let's take this guy out of the box and see what all he's got and what he could do. And here he is, outside the packaging. He doesn't look that much like Patrick Stewart, but I see what they were trying to do, and he seems very similar. He scoots very well in his wheelchair, I will say that. Which I am proud of this figure. I mean, it looks just about exactly like Patrick Stewart. It came with a actual, well, it feels like metal, but I think it's more of an aluminum material. It says Professor X, and I don't know what you're supposed to do with it. I think it just was an accessory. But Charles actually is a very cool figure. I like it very much. The detail on the the wheelchair wasn't that great, but Charles is very cool. Now see, here's how you put him on. You just put him in with those two pegs there, and he slides on very easy. A 3-year-old could do it. Now let's take him off the wheelchair. Now when I got him out of the box, that was like that. I understand Charles was paralyzed, but I don't think that they should be like that. But who cares? Charles isn't supposed to stand anyway, so but if he was standing, which I'm going to pry him up against this, you would clearly see that his articulation, he has side-to-side movement in his head, completely 360 on his arm, a little bit of elbow articulation, hand can spin 360, same thing on this arm. He has no ab crunch or bicep swivel. He does have leg articulation. It can go up and down, and the bottom of his legs can go in and out very easily. He's not meant to stand. He's meant more for his wheelchair, but if you did stand him up, it would be very tricky, which I'm trying to do that right now, and you can see clearly he's not really meant for standing. So let's do some size comparison. Here's Charles standing next to the only other mutants I could find in my collection of figures. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are the only other figures I have that are actual mutants. Now for Charles' height, he's not very tall, but let's do some actual measurements on his height. Now if I was to stand him up next to the Turtles, he would be taller, which that's what I'm going to do now. Leonardo standing straight up would actually go to Charles about his chest there. Let's do some measurement. Charles Xavier is finally standing, but next to the tape measure, he is about 6, and this is a very dark picture. I'm so sorry. Let's move him over here. Finally, I'm trying to get him to stand, and he finally stood, and now I have to move him to where the light's better. So, I mean, his knees are bent, so the height may be a little off, but height-wise, he is around 6 1/4, it looks like. So, I mean, Charles is not very tall, but compared to the Turtles, he's humongous. Let's do another height comparison with someone else. Now, there's the Marvel Select Incredible Hulk comic book version figure. I haven't done a review on him. I opened him at Christmas. But, yeah, very cool. I would recommend getting it. I paid $8 for it, and I got a RoboCop for free, so that's going to be my next review. Hit the like button if you like it. Leave a comment. Batman 1999. Have a great day.